Hello everyone. Today we will do exercise based on the basic concept of C. So let's start. First question is, which of the following are invalid variable names? We have to check which variable names are valid and which are invalid. So let's start with the first one. Here we can see basic salary. So this is okay because there is no any restriction of the uppercase letter or the small case letter. In this we have the hash, which is not allowed for a variable name, so it is wrong. In the third one we have the spaces. Here population in 2006 we found spaces, which is not allowed, so it is wrong. Float is a keyword, so it can't be used here, so it is wrong. In this we have this special symbol of inverted comma, which is not allowed. This is okay because it is starting with underscore, so it is okay. In group we have the full stop, which is not allowed. In overtime we have the blank space here, which is not allowed. In hello we have the combination of small letters and capital letters, so it is okay, there is no problem in this case. In plot hash 3 we have hash here, which is not allowed in the keywords, so it is wrong. In basic HRA we can see a hyphen here, which is not allowed, so it is wrong. A variable name can't be started with the number, so it is wrong. And mind over matters is okay because there is no problem, it is in continuation without any blank space. In Q we can see a full stop here, which is not allowed. And again this variable name is starting with the number, so it is not allowed. So next is point out the errors, if any, in the following statement. So let's start with the first one. In first one we can see int is used as a variable name, which is not allowed because int is a keyword, so we can't use it as a variable name, so it is wrong. In name we can see in this second problem there are two problems because a character name can carry only a one, it can carry a one character, so if it may be a J, A, Y, it can't be combination of the characters. And second is this, because it should be directed toward only a one direction. We have studied in last videos that it should be indicated towards the one side. In this is okay because but it can be wrong because here also you can see the indication of direction of these should be in the same direction, so it is also wrong. In the D part we can see we can have the left side only one variable, so these should be on the right side, so it is also wrong. In the E part, in C statements we should use multiplication sign here of star, again here also to multiply 2.5 and A, and here also these signs are missing, so it is wrong. In F part we can see M inst is equal to rate of interest. Here spaces are given for the variable names, here we can see, so it is also not allowed, so it is wrong. In the G part we can see SI is equal to principal into rate of interest into number of days divided by 100, so this statement is okay. In the H part we can see these two times, this symbol is allowed one time, not two times, so this part is also wrong. In I part we can see this symbol, and this symbol is have no meaning in C, so it is also wrong. In the K part, the sign of multiplication is missing here, so this part is also wrong. K part, 3 and 4 are values assigned to the A and B. We know that 3 and 4 are not equal, so this statement is also wrong. Here a count is equal to, in the L part, K count is equal to count plus 1, so it is okay, there is no any problem. In the M part, date is equal to, again we can see it can have a one value only, one character only, so it is also wrong. So go to the next slide. Here we have the multiple choice questions, MCQs, so we have to answer these. So first one is, C language has been developed by, so it is developed by the Dennis Ritchie, so second is right answer. Next is, C can be used on MS-DOS operating system, Linux operating system, Windows operating system, so it can be used on any type of operating system, so fourth part is right. C programs are converted into machine language. In this question there is a option of an editor, a compiler, and operating system, and none of the above. So here the answer is compiler. So here answer is compiler. I think this is understood by you. So go to the next slide. Here a question is asked, the real constant in C can be expressed in which of the following forms? So first option is fractional form, exponential form, ASCII form, and fourth is both fractional and exponential form. So right answer is both fractional and the exponential form. Go to the next question. A character variable can at a time store. So it is also discussed in the previous slide that a character variable can store only one character at a time. So this is the right answer. Next question is, the statement car CH would store in character. So it will store the character Z. This is the right answer, because here we have the inverted, although this question is wrongly asked because these signs should be in the same direction, but maybe it may be a printed mistake. So answer is the character Z, because we have no any other option like this will not store anything, so we should mark the character Z. Next is, which of the following is not a character constant? So we know that character constant can only store one character at a time. In this statement, here also misprinting in the question, so we should ignore this and go to the main part, that it can store only one character. So all of the above is the answer, that all are the not a character constant. So answer is all of the above. This is also wrong, this is also wrong, and this is also wrong. The maximum value that an integer constant can have, so its answer is 32767. A C variable cannot start with, we know that options are an alphabet, a number, a special symbol other than underscore. So here answer is this is 2, a number, and a special symbol other than underscore. So answer is fourth, both 2 and 3. We can use underscore to give a variable name, like if we want to use variable, so this is okay, and if we use a hash or any other special symbol, so that will be wrong. And a variable can't be stored with any number. If we say 8 number, then it will also wrong. So answer is fourth one. So next question is, which of the following shows the correct hierarchy of the arithmetic operators in C? So we know that this is not a symbol in the C, so these are the wrong. So fourth one is okay. Answer is fourth one. In the next question, in B is equal to 6.6 divided by A plus 2 into N, which operation can be performed first? So we know that division and multiplication are on the same hierarchy, so division will be performed first. So answer will be the first. In the next question, which of the following is allowed in a C arithmetic instructions? So this is asking for the arithmetic instructions. We should remember these, that arithmetic instructions use the parentheses. Only round brackets are allowed in the arithmetic instructions. If we want to write some expression like 5.5 into 2 plus 3, so here we can see these parentheses. So these are allowed here. Go to the next slide. Which of the following statement is wrong? In this problem there is no problem. No problem here also. No, because on the left side we can have only one variable, so it is wrong. So answer will be fourth one. This one is wrong in these statements. These will take the ASCII value of T and A for multiplication. We know the ASCII table, American Standard Code. Accordingly, it will take the ASCII value of these characters here also. So it is not wrong. These are the right statements, but this is wrong. So answer will be 3 plus A is equal to B, because wrong is asked. Next question is, which of the following statement is false? Here first option is, each new C instructions has to be written on a separate line. Second option is, usually all C statements are entered in small case letters. Blank spaces may be inserted between two words in a C statement. And blank spaces cannot be inserted within a variable name. So this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. So answer is this one. First one, because it is not necessarily to take a new line for every statement. We can write statement in a single line by using semicolon. If we use semicolon, then okay, we can write a 4 or 5 statements or more statements in a single line also. Next is, if A is an integer variable, so what will return this? A is equal to 5 divided by 2. We know that this is for the quotient. So we have the integer value of this 2, because it is an integer variable. So it will give the 2, not 2.5. So answer will be third one. Next is the expression A is equal to 30 into 1000 plus 2768 evaluates. So it will evaluate this one, because we can have the 32767. After that, as the again we add the next to, so it will go to the this one minus at the minus side, because we have the maximum positive value of 32767 from minus 32768. As 1 will increase, it will go to this value. The expression, next question is the expression x is equal to 4 plus 2. This is the sign for the modular division. We have already done it in previous videos, and here it is a minus. So we should remember that this will return the remainder, which is the 2, and this is the 4. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So answer will be 6. Next is hierarchy decides which operator is most important, is used first, is fastest, operates on largest number. So hierarchy decides to the used at first operator. If we have the hierarchy like multiplication and division on the first platform, plus and minus on the second platform, so in this way we have the priorities. So it decides which operator is used first. So this will be the answer. Next question is, an integer constant in C must have. So we know that an integer constant of C must have at least one digit, at least one decimal point. Wrong, because he is asking about the integer, not float. A comma along with digits is also not allowed. Digits separated by commas are also not allowed. So answer will be at least one digit. A character variable can never store more than. We know that a character variable can store not more than one character. So answer will be one character. In a C variable cannot contain. A C variable cannot contain blank spaces, hyphen, decimal points. So these are not allowed. So answer will be all of the above. Next is, which of the following is false in C? First option is, keywords can be used as variable names. So this is false. Variable names can contain a digit. It is right. Variable names do not contain a blank spaces. So it is also right. Capital letters can be used in variable names. It is also right. So answer will be first one, because he is asking for the false statement. Next is, in C, arithmetic instructions cannot contain variables. Okay. Constants can also be used. Variable names on right side of this. So right side will be this side. This is the right side and this is the left side of the operator. So variable names on right side of is allowed and constant on left side of this is not allowed. So answer will be the fourth one. Next question is, which of the following shows the correct hierarchy of arithmetic operations in C? So this is wrong, because we have studied that multiplication and division have the first priority. So this is also wrong, because division is coming after subtraction, and here addition and subtraction are given first priority to the division and the multiplication. This is also wrong. This is okay, because here we have the multiplication, division, addition and subtraction. So answer will be fourth one. So thank you for watching today's video. Keep in touch. Thank you very much.